The Subtonic Storm has been getting a lot of hype for a long time. And I feel like it's almost a meme, or it is a meme, because just looking at the promises on their website, people have to be joking, right? Reference was never meant to be synonymous with boring. How can they say all of these claims about how flat this measures and it being a perfect representation of some studio monitors without even providing frequency response graphs? And they say that multi-driver IEMs can't have flat phase responses. But look at the Moondrop Variations, Blessing 2, whatever. So many of these IEMs have perfectly normal phase responses that are exactly the same as a single driver IEM. It's not that complicated. The distance between the drivers is only a millimeter or two at most. There's not enough distance for phase cancellations of note to even occur. This is just utter bullshit, okay? And then we see Nightjar Acoustics cable. This is something I want to talk about, okay? 0.155 ohm total resistance. Nightjar Acoustics Mira 2R. Let's look at this cable. $15.99. Are you telling me that out of the $5,200 I have to pay for this IEM, $1,600 is for a cable with an impedance of 0.155 ohms? Let's go to Rikudo Goku's database. Literally, you can get a cable that has 0.1 ohm resistance or impedance for $30. 0.11, $15. There is no reason, no conceivable reason to spend $1,600 on a cable. I could understand, like, somewhat just because you wanted to spend money if this had like a 0.01 ohm resistance, but even then it's like, what? Getting a cable to have an extremely low resistance is not the hardest thing ever. You just need an extremely thick wire. The limiting factor is honestly the connectors, which is why speaker cables like banana plugs would have higher resistance than just using bare wire. So if you're ever wondering why speaker cables just use bare wires for their connectors, that's why. So this is one of the guys who spent $5,200 on the Storm, okay? And he says it reminds him of the latest, pricier Thea Audio IEMs. And what this means is that it is not smooth. Let's look at the Monarch Mark II, for example. I don't know if this counts as like the latest or the priciest, but you can see what I mean. None of the Thea Audio IEMs actually have smooth treble, and I guarantee that is exactly what is going on with the Storm. Literally, the Quarks DSP, $15, and it is a million times better than the Monarch Mark II. Look at this difference in smoothness. We even have a more distinct bass profile. The Monarch Mark II can't even compete with the $15 IEM in pure sound quality, aside from the noise floor and the Quarks DSP. So actually, I emailed these people asking for a frequency response graph, and they sent one to me. The frequency response graph of the Storm is jagged, also due to the phased array tweeter system zero dampening to achieve maximum dynamics. Bro. What is this treble quality? Oh my god, this is terrible. This is utter dog shit. Damping to achieve a smooth frequency response is what you are supposed to do. There is no advantage to just having an undamped IEM and a jagged frequency response. This is utter trash. This is a complete joke of an IEM. I'm sorry, but if you buy the Subtonic Storm, you are an idiot, plain and simple. I'd like to give a shout out to Fofo, Vsauce4, Linexternal, Wadiacre, and Snevry. Thank you guys for supporting the channel.